It's Temple Tuesday. I'm Joey and I'm here just outside of the Community of Christ Temple in Independence, Missouri. And today I brought you here to focus on these special trees. Now, if I show you the leaf of the tree, can you figure out what kind of tree it is? If you said a ginkgo tree, you are correct. The church has planted several of these trees right out here in front of the west entrance of the temple. And so as you are approaching and coming up towards the temple, you're going to pass by all of these flags that are first and foremost out front. So you see immediately the Community of Christ is an international church, and these are flags of churches where the church has an official recognized presence throughout the world. And then you enter into what I like to call the Garden of the Ginkgos. And here the church has planted 50 different ginkgo trees. And again, Community of Christ is established in more than 50 countries around the world. And then as you walk through here, you eventually come to the World Plaza, which represents the different continents of the world. And you are reminded again and again and again, at least 3 times, that the church is a worldwide church dedicated to the pursuit of peace. And that as you enter in here, that peace that you are seeking and that declaration, our statement of mission, that we will create communities of joy, hope, love, and peace, is not just for my local community, but for communities all throughout the world. Now, the ginkgo tree is famous and has a reputation as being known as a durable tree, one that can go through very difficult times. It's known as a symbol of hope and resurrection and peace. When the atomic bombs were dropped on Hiroshima, it's world famous that 6 different ginkgo trees were able to sustain that blast, and there were no mutations in that tree. And so it's become this symbol that this tree can be solid and get through difficult times in our lives. It becomes the symbol of resurrection, that there is new life and hope for new possibilities and rebuilding of our lives, even when we've gone through some of the worst destruction. It is a symbol of nonviolence, that we cannot return to our destructive ways because peace will prevail. And it gives us hope that our work for peace is making a difference in the world. And so here's your challenge today. I want you to think about what are the symbols of resurrection and hope. Maybe in your home you have something, some little statuette or something that is a symbol of resurrection or hope in your life. Maybe in your town there are different sites or different things that represent symbols of resurrection and hope of maybe some of the events that have happened in your own town. Is your congregation or the house church where you meet, or even your own life as a living temple, in what ways are those spaces also symbols of resurrection and hope? And put those in the comments if you want to, and we will see you next week.